And hello everyone, and welcome to Red Dusk Across the Atlantic. So today we're going to be playing as United Kingdom. So we got Tony Blair under the Labour Party, and yeah, we got a bit of history here. I'm not going to read it. Alright, so the United Kingdom in this mod again. Okay, so because of a kind comment left by user 98344, we're being told that the UK content's complete, basically. So yeah, so here we are. Britannia rules the waves. I've got a quote here, and yeah, the sun shall never set. So we have, okay, so I guess I'll build up my military industry first, because obviously the military industrial complex needs to be built up. Just research the basics like industry, because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so we have Tony Blair on a new Labour. In the 1900s, an assortment of British trade unionists and intellectuals came together to form the Labour Party, aiming at solidarity within the common worker and bringing socialism to the United Kingdom. 94 years later, Sir Anthony Charles Leighton Blair would revolutionise the party in unexpected ways. So we got Gordon Brown, which is our political advisor, Chancellor of the Executor, and we got the Home Secretary Jack Straw, and we got John Prescott. Okay, so as you can see, we don't really have much of an empire left. In fact, we don't even have many puppets. All we have is the Virgin Islands and Northern Ireland administration. But we're already taking a focus without my choice. I'm not sure where it is exactly. It's over here. Okay. Got New Labour, New Britain. So in Britain, well, in specifically Northern Ireland, we have a thing called the Troubles. So the Irish people keep rebelling against me. Yes, the Irish people. And basically every so many months, my nation would get attacked by people from Ireland. Yeah, it's really weird. Hold, you Brit. This guy has no org in him. He's not got much org left. End of the Algerian Civil War. Algerian government won, so that's going to give us a 7 mil. That's nice. Get the global city. So we're going to go for high speed 1, and hopefully high speed 2 actually works. Newsflash, very well, it didn't. It's only in a Hoi 4 Universal British freaking transport system works. I have a very very large grudge against our transport system. So okay, so I can get these things which can give me buffs. So I build like a circle extension, gives me social infrastructure, which that gives me a few buffs there. They're also a pain in the ass to make, and yet political power is really hard to come by, if you can't tell already. Look at all our buffs. 0.18 daily, that's like France 1936. Was that a reform party ritual? Damn, okay. I think we might be getting Trump early. Tensions escalate in Northern Ireland again, and then this is the most dangerous man in Britain. He is a fine premier, but he seems determined to scrap the pound and take Britain into the European single currency, and that, we believe, will be the highest gamble any prime minister has ever taken. The other thing in Britain, whoever hates the side which is elected, everyone just votes the opposite side, so we're just going to do that same thing here. Trimble quits. The Northern Ireland peace protests teetered on the brink of disaster yesterday after David Trimble quit his post as head of power sharing government. Okay, so we can start peace talks directly, or screw it, direct rule from London. Yep, we're doing that. It's probably not going to be very good, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to move our troops in preliminary. Preemptively move our troops in before disaster happens. Prime Minister Tony Blair issued an emergency statement from Downing Street just 10 minutes ago. The political landscape in Northern Ireland has been thrown in turmoil following the formal resignation of the Ulster Unionist Party member Trimble. The Prime Minister has confirmed that from 3 PM today, the British government will temporarily take over certain powers from Northern Ireland executive and return them direct rule from London. What's this? New Irish Republican Army announces armed struggle. Collapse of Good Friday Agreement. Okay, so South Africa, the rebellious child of the Empire, how can we recount all the heinous crimes you committed? Declaring a republic, abandoning the Commonwealth, and clinging stubbornly to the decaying system of the apartheid. Okay, so the contact to Cape Town. The unexpected defeat of the Labour Party felt a strong blow to Tony Blair's leadership. There's been a speculation and debate about the reason behind it, but Labour Party's members have not hesitated to make Blair the scapegoat. Okay, so we've got Gordon Brown now. Ev Livingston, okay. Okay, triumphing. Sarah Livingston wins 2001 British general election. Hey, quarterly military support for Poland. The United States is the only one who sided with me. Okay, let's go. How dare Greenland say no? Oh, yeah, we can't speak about that, guys. Expand the local industries. Let's go. Okay, we took down Gaddafi. And we took down Kirker as well, so we got Democratic Hungary. All the dictators are falling. On PPP question. Public-private partnership question, not the other question, but yeah, public welfare has turned into a marketplace, profit over people, the name of modernization and efficiency. There is nothing less than an affront to working class people. Never again should the basic of civilization of society, healthcare, education, housing be left at the mercy of private greed. Tax the rich, this is your oldest prayer, tax the rich. This is what your children beseech you to do, tax the rich. This is a cry of your ancient earth. Do not waver, do not let them up, eat them. These are big chunks of tax rate. Let's do it. Wait, Iraq declare war on Kuwait? We can't have that. We must send, wait, I can't send volunteers. Crap. The national uprising in the Soviet Union. Huh. Well, I don't think these guys are gonna last that long, honestly. This reminds me of Millennium Dawn. I don't really understand why these guys really fought. I mean, did they think they really had a chance or something? What the heck? Indo-Pakistani war, okay. Here we go for Baghdad. Wait, they declare war on Poland? Soviet invasion of Eastern Europe. Okay, well, I guess it's time to send volunteers. Okay, I'm about to meet up with the Iranian border in a second. Time to push down to Kuwait, I think, though. All of Europe, Eastern Europe basically fell to the Soviets, and we did nothing about it. I don't even know if the US could have done something, but they didn't, so I don't know. Waged by Saddam Hussein against Syria has been continuing for several months until today. It came to an end. The unexpected victory of Bashar's troops. So there we go. All of the Iraqi capital. Okay, so this time I got an event about this. I'm not really sure. It's like my save file got deleted from last time, but we got a shock rang across the nation. Just before the 2005 general election, Prime Minister Ken Livingstone was assassinated at a campaign meeting in Birmingham. A lone far-right extremist affiliated with the neo-fascist group, the National Socialist movement, assassinated the Prime Minister, sending shockwave across the nation. The shooter, 32-year-old Thomas Mercer, was overpowered by guards after shooting the Prime Minister dead. Once an army reservist who frequently went online on hate forums, later confessed to targeting Livingstone for destroying British traditions. So, Ken Livingstone is dead in this timeline now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we've got Jeremy Corbyn in charge now. Okay, so I will do a meme and I'm going to vote for Corbyn. I want to see what this path's like. Oh, this path looks interesting, okay. So I had a look at my focus sheet and it seemed like one of the paths was missing. Well, it needed updating. It's to do with like the revolution, but the weird thing is, it is actually coded in the game. I'll show you much later. This financial crash would cause my focus sheet to change, so it would allow me to pick the next focuses afterwards. It was like locked behind some prerequisite or something, and once I would get that focus, it would allow me to do a vote on whether to abolish the monarchy or not, which I think was very, very radical. I mean, blaming all our economic problems on the monarchy? Really? I mean, it's having them all at once, hasn't it? Anyway, I failed this the first time as I didn't realize how tight you know, how many buttons you had to press on the decisions tab. There's a lot of buttons, and for some reason also the monarchy and the anti-monarchy thing, they seem to look like they were the wrong way around. The point system was messed up, and I did end up getting less points than the pro-monarchies, and yet I still won. I don't understand how it worked. I don't understand if it was like a percent chance. I don't know how they coded it, but I think it's pretty weird. Okay, so we can ignite a royal scandal. Prince Harry clad in the tan uniform of the Africa Corps. Yeah. I think this is the wrong way around because the support for preserving the monarchy is 63 and abolishing is 72. I think these are the wrong way around, but whatever. Like the images are the wrong way around. I think. I mean, it makes sense, right, guys? I'm not going mad, right? The day. After a tense race, the final fateful day has arrived. The British people must now decide who let the crown, blah 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 blah. Victory for republicanism. For Republic. The day has come. The people of Britain has awakened to their true calling, has shattered the shackles of history. No royal authority reigns above them, no divine mandate selects their leaders. Today, Britain sounds free, its people, the supreme sovereigns of the nation. Known as the British Republic. How cursed this is. The Queen, now just ex-Queen, left Windsor with no fuss. Her legacy was not by sitting down on throne, but by giving the gift of letting go. Queen Elizabeth has declared her resignation from the British Crown. Referendum took place on Thursday, in which 54% of voters opted for replacing the monarchy with an elected head of state. Flag of the Republic. Alright, so it's going to be blue, white, and green. Very cursed, but yes, that's our tricolour. Anyway, we're going to proclaim the Republic. Got a changing flag with a star on for some reason. God save the people. British Republic proclaimed. So that's our path done, but you know, we got to see an end to this Korean War first and this Indian War also. Let me know how you guys thought of it. I thought it was pretty short. Like, I thought it was way shorter, but you know, compared to the Czechoslovakia path, I guess it's still a lot more, but I think there's a lot of work to be done still. The game doesn't last long as well. You start in 2000s and technology only goes to like what, 2008. So there's not really much, you know, game time. I don't think. I think it's more a story mod than on anything else. But I mean, yeah, I've had fun. A new day in the Republic, so we can get Britain stands with the free world. This is the end of Corbyn's path. Thank you for playing the mod. We hope you enjoy it. Or our mother shall never mourn her son again. I mean, sure, let's leave NATO. Why not? We left NATO. I mean, we're technically still in NATO. I think. I'm just not really sure what's happened. I guess that little star's gone next to. So we're no longer aligned with the United States of America. Got that guy in charge of the United States. Wait, USSR invites us to Comic-Con? USSR has decided to send an invitation to the newly established Comic-Con. What should we do? Accept it or accept it? Okay, well, I'll accept it. I've got no choice. The invasion of Taiwan. Chinese Civil War. Okay, well, what is this? Chinese War. So it's been a stalemate for decades, so they're just starting to invade Taiwan. Up to hope our it's probably going to be cancelled in China, isn't it? whatever guys. It makes sense in our strategic you know, our plans and things. Yeah, so I have some bad news. Basically the front line wouldn't be broken. For some reason the Chinese have like 1,500 defense and they want them out in Taiwan and held tile. It's never been broken and this war is never going to end. I think this is kind of how it would go in real life, to be honest, as well. Let me know what you guys think. There's nothing much else to say about this conflict going on. The front lines do not change. Oh, here we are. Syria just declared war on... I think this is... I don't think I'm meant to be sending volunteers to them, but I will do anyway. Wait, Israel has defeated the United Arab Emirates in a military conflict. That's embarrassing, Bashar. To say that your nation was like 5 times larger. Is that it? Is that so what's happening? I mean, we still got the Indian War. Who cares about the Indian War? Okay, I don't really care about the Indian War, I'll be honest. Okay, so for you guys curious of what the other path is, because there actually is events here. For the sake of satiating your curiosity, I will complete these focuses and show you the events. So you have Rise of the Radical Red Youth. So you get far-right extremists, you get far-right extremists, or you get far-right extremists. Sounds about right. Okay, so this is kind of what they've got so far. So you've got, with the relaxation of public law, far-right groups have risen, so you're getting that thing. And then you've got Queen of Country, or you can change to United Kingdom. So play as Daniel Bosler. No idea, he's just got a base focus tree. Again, it's not completed yet, so it's kind of understandable. It's still interesting to see, really. Yeah, Jeremy Corbyn is gone. I have no idea where he is, but... Oh yeah, and did I mention there's also a super event to this as well? Which is really, really cool. Like, you got a quote from Oliver Cromwell, British Civil War, sunsets. And then you actually have a super event. Like, all this is already coded in by the Red Flood devs, but it's just not used. Yeah, it's been a pretty fun mod. I have enjoyed this path. I think it would be a lot more fun if you know, this path was branched out and things. I don't know what the other paths were like. We had Corbyn, and we had Galloway, and we had some conservative path probably as well, and we also probably had Blair's path. So there was a bunch of paths we haven't gone down, but this is the path I decided to go down. I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this Point 4 content. You know, I'm not really sure what I'm playing next. It'll be a surprise for me, guys. It'll be a surprise for you guys as well. So I'll just see you in the next one, okay?